Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to resolve the D3DX9_43.dll file is missing error you're experiencing on your Windows computer. So this can be a frustrating error, and maybe it just came out of nowhere, or perhaps you were trying or attempting to install an application and then came across this error message. In either case, this tutorial will be for you. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. And we're going to start by opening up the start menu, and you want to type in folder option. One of the best matches should say File Explorer Options. You want to left click to open that up, and now you want to left click on the View tab. Underneath Hidden Files and Folders, you want to select the option that says Show Hidden Files, Folders, and Drives, and then click on Apply and OK. Once you've done that, I would suggest heading over to a web browser, and you want to navigate over to google.com. In the Google, you want to type in D3DX9_43.dll download, and you want to hit enter. One of the best matches should be from a domain that says dll/files.com. You want to make sure you select the link that I'm showing in this tutorial and that the page looks like this. And there should be available versions if you scroll down. Now, if you're running a 64-bit version, you want to select the 64 corresponding download on the right. And the same one would go for the 32-bit download on the right as well. Most people are going to be running a 64-bit version of the Windows operating system, so I'm going to select the 64-bit download. Again, if you're running a 32-bit, select the 32-bit one. And once it's done, it should be downloaded in a compressed file format. So I'm going to close out of the web browser, and once we have this folder open, I'm going to just left click on the DLL file contained within it, left clicking on it and dragging it over to our desktop. Once you see it on our desktop, I'm going to close out of this window, and I'm going to head back over to the start menu, type in computer. Best match should say this PC right above desktop app. I'm going to left click on that one time, and now you want to go underneath whichever drive Windows is installed on. For most people, it should be the local disk, and it should say the C drive. The drive letter might be different for you guys. It very well could be, but there should be a little Windows icon appearing right above the hard disk, which would indicate that this is the drive that Windows is installed on. So I'm going to double click to open that up, and now I'm going to double click on the Windows folder. I'm going to scroll down until I get to System 32. Now, if you're running a 64-bit version and you downloaded the 64-bit DLL file, you want to left click on the DLL file on the desktop, dragging it over into this window until you select it and highlight it over the System 32 folder, and it should say Move to System 32 as well. Once you have it over the System 32 folder, you want to release it. So you'll need to provide administrator permission to move to this folder. Select Continue. It should take a moment. And the difference is if you're running a 32-bit version of Windows, you want to select the 32-bit DLL file and instead move it to the syswow64 folder. So again, syswow64, and just drag and drop it into that. Again, if you're running a 32-bit version of the Windows operating system. But it should be pretty straightforward, guys. And as always, I do hope this brief tutorial was able to help you out. I would recommend restarting your computer, and if you wanted to optionally change your folder view options back to what they were originally, which was basically the first step we did in this video, you're more than welcome to do so at this time as well. So as always, thank you for watching, and I look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.